promise you that.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here's Trevor Larnach. This one in the air, center field. Cruz moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Hit in the air, left field. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh and towing the slab, Bailey Ober. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Brian Reynolds here. Next offering is down low. Cruz stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wallner puts it away for the out. Now it's Alexander Canario. Popped up. 2 away now. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. 2 outs, base is empty.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Ty France.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So digging in, Cody Clemens. That clips a corner. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz under this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. So here's Bader now. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's out to center field. Cruz under it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adam Frazier. Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls and a strike. That one missing inside.
Full count.
A sliding stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Key Ryan down on strikes. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 2-1 now. Lewis slings it across. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Buxton on the run. Pitch misses. Man, throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Squirts away a little bit. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right side. And it goes just foul. Ripped to short. Connor Falefa throws the first in time. And one away in the top of the third. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone. That one felt good. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. One down. Carlos Correa, the next to hit. On the ground. Handles, throws the first. That takes care of Correa. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, center field. Cruz makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, here's O'Neill Cruz.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Falling behind 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2. Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch to McCutchen. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Wallner settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Ty France. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Strike 3. Good luck hitting the cover star. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strike. Bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Number 66.
Pitch misses outside. 2-1. High in the air, out to right. Wallner hauls it in, and there's one away. Adam Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Frazier retired. At the plate, Henry Davis.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Down the line, Wallner makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 outs. That's down and in. That one misses, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Davis off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now O'Neal Cruz outside low, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they tack on 3. It's 6-3. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Inside. And the count is 3-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Here's McCutchen. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall.